So Microsoft just released epic new software for robots. We're going to find out why it's a game changer. So Microsoft quietly rolled out Mu, that's MU, a 330 million parameter encoder-decoder model that runs fully on device. So what is it, why now, and how does it compare to Google's latest robot software? So Mu means many but mighty. It first showed up in the Windows setting pane where you can now verbally change all your Windows settings. No more clicking through all the menus. So what are the benefits? Input is encoded once, and then the decoder generates the output. It's optimized for low latency edge computing, which has many different applications, but robotics is one of them. So why did Microsoft build Mu? It's an on-device AI evolution. For Microsoft, it's a shift from cloud-based to local processing, which is faster, private, and doesn't need the internet. So how did they get this to work? With NPUs, neural processing units, that delivers 40 plus TOPS, enabling real-time AI. So they trained this thing on high-quality data, distilled from PHI models, PHI, and fine-tuned on 3.6 million Windows setting examples. So for robotics, you would just train it to do a task. So how's the performance? The speed is 100 tokens a second. And by the way, for you folks who don't know, a token is roughly 4 characters. It's got a less than 500 millisecond response time, which is extremely fast. 47% faster on first token output, and decodes 4.7 times faster than other decoding models. So this thing is very fast, although on the smaller side. So Mu is strong in structured tasks, which is why it's good for robotics and Windows settings. It handles multi-word queries well, but ambiguous input defaults back to an internet search. So how does Mu compare to Google and what they're doing with robotic software? Google's approach is AI plus robotics partnerships. Google DeepMind releasing robot software stacks but are cloud dependent as opposed to local. So Mu's advantage is it's fully on device. Privacy first, no latency, no cloud reliance. It's encoded, distilled, and optimized for NPUs, and it's task specific. So what is the edge for Microsoft with Mu? Microsoft aims to own local AI, that edge computing. It's an on-device OS plus tools, while Google focuses on cloud, robotics, and general purpose models, not task specific. So Microsoft is really going after a different niche here. So what are the implications of Microsoft's approach? NPUs become as essential as CPUs and GPUs, forming a whole new AI stack across devices. So Mu will be device-specific and different on each device. These on-device agents will expand to IoT appliances and wearables, as well as robotics and Windows settings. So what does this mean? For users, smoother interactions, faster responses, and private control. No more digging through settings for Windows, but again, task-specific for robotics, IoT, wearables, etc. Maybe multiple tasks, but task-specific. For developers, it opens doors for third-party deployment on devices using NPUs and on-device AI models. For competitors, what it means is Apple and Samsung already use on-device AI, but Mu is the first small model deeply integrated at the system-level control. What does it mean for Google? Mu forces a new direction in the AI arms race. Emphasis on local models over cloud dependence, competing with Google's robotics cloud-first play. So in summary, Moo redefines what AI models can do in your hands, in your Windows PC, to simplify day-to-day tasks. This matters because it sets a new bar. Powerful AI should run locally, improving latency, data, and performance. The AI future isn't just about chat. It's about real-world control of things and seamless interaction across devices. So in other words, Moo could be a platform to control a bunch of different devices. So what do you think? Will Google pivot to small devices too? Or will they stick with their cloud-based general model play? Drop your comments below and let's fire it up with different points of view. Let us know what you think. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Also, please support us on Patreon. We need your financial support to continue to grow the channel and bring you more resources and tools to help you thrive in your career. And there's a bunch of Moo applications that really can help you thrive in your career, like Windows settings. And if they expand it to Office, that would be epic. And then home robot, potentially IoT, your TV, microwave, refrigerator, etc., wearables, on and on. So yeah, this could really automate and streamline a lot of manual things, both career-wise and personally. So thanks. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.